Hey, what's going on, everybody? Movie fan in here, and guess what? It's Monday. Time to shell out some of this horror news. No surprise to anybody, but American Horror Story has been renewed for a 6th season. Now, here's the funny thing. The article I read, which is I either read on Bloody Disgusting or Shock TV Drop, but the headline said American Horror Story renewed for a 6th and final season. But every article I've read beyond that, and I even read the article, and it mentioned nothing of it being the final season. And everywhere else I've read, it hasn't said it. So I'm saying they probably just threw it on there just to get you to click the link, I guess. But yeah, part I know they're still gonna go after this. But yeah, 6th season been renewed, and I guess they're wanting to bring Jessica Lange back. So we're currently on season 2 right now. We're trying to get caught up, and I'm loving it. I love season 1. Season 1's great, and season 2's really good too. So. It's been announced that Jeffrey Dean Morgan has joined the cast of The Walking Dead. I like Jeffrey Dean Morgan, I guess. He's okay, I guess, but I don't know. I wasn't huge on Watchmen or The Possession. And beyond that, I couldn't tell you what else Jeffrey Dean Morgan has done, so apparently he's going to play one of the bad villains, though, like one of the bad motherfuckers. So here's a little odd piece of news. So apparently the original director, and I can never pronounce the dude's last name, so I might want to try. But he's the director of I Spit on Your Grave, the original. They're making a direct sequel to that. I Spit on Your Grave, Deja Vu. And I believe her name was Camille Keaton. Is that her name? She's the girl from the first one. She's coming back. I mean, so they're bringing the cast and crew back for I Spit on Your Grave too. And they say it will have no connection with the remade trilogy, if you will, the new series that's out right now. So it's going to be standalone. Now, I remember reading at one point that they made an unofficial sequel at one point, and Camille Keaton was in it. But I guess she was at like a convention and she couldn't talk about it because, for legal reasons, I guess, then they tried to show it. I guess there's like bootlegs out there, but you know, they basically, it was like I said, it was an unofficial release. I don't know much about beyond that, But yeah, it kind of got cool to see the original come back, because I'm a big fan of the remake. In fact, I think I like the remake better. I didn't care for the sequel to the remake. I just thought it was just rehashing of the same thing. Which, I mean, I know, I guess, it should, I guess that's, what you'd expect. But I just thought, like, the kills were less brutal. Like, that's what I love in the first one, dude. When she breaks bad, dude, she fucking breaks bad. It's awesome. But in the sequel, I just felt like they were very tame compared to, it's like they focused more on the rape and less on the killing. And, in the first one, it was just kind of like it was more about her revenge, which I really, I preferred, actually. So, I don't know. And the third one is out now, or it's coming out soon, but I definitely want to see it. So, I'm not going to try to pronounce this next movie. I'll try. Ukja? It's Japanese, so I'm sure that J's very silent, but it's from the director of The Host. Not that faggy fucking Stephanie Meyer's queer movie that came out, but the South Korean monster movie that was just fucking epic. And apparently it's going to be another monster movie, this time with Brad Pitt directing. I guess he's bringing, Plan B, is that the name of this company? Producing it, so no word if he's going to star in it yet or not, but yeah, so that's something to look forward to right there. So this week has just been the most retarded fucking week as far as like Alien 5 news goes. It has been put on hold indefinitely right now. Just cast aside, to the point now that Neil Blomkamp, I know that's not his last name, but I call him Neil Blomkamp, I'm not a huge fan, is doing another movie. I don't think I wrote it down. Oh, I did, the Gone Word, I don't know, something, Gone World. It's based on some anime or something like that, or cartoon, or I don't know, comic book, doesn't matter, but he's doing that, his consolation prize, if you will, and then Ridley Scott literally is just like, this is my movie, and he just took it all over, which I'm okay with, but it's just kind of funny that, like, it went from being like Prometheus 2, and I'm just like, there's no way, like, because everybody was like, it's going to be a prequel, which I thought, Prometheus, like, everybody's like, he's going to try to bridge that gap even more now, but I'm like, did he not just bridge that gap with Prometheus 1? Like, that whole fucking retarded scene that you guys tacked on was the gap that, between Prometheus and Alien. But apparently there's going to be even more. A whole fucking movie dedicated, which I don't know. I'll watch it, don't get me wrong, and I hope it's good. I mean, I'm sure it will be. I just felt like you did it. Like, that's it. That's the origins of the alien. Whatever this weird, giant facehugger thing that attached itself to the engineer. It spawned an alien. I'm just sure it's going to go on and it'll eventually evolve into the alien we all know and love. But I don't know. Apparently we need more. And even the Prometheus 2 title has changed because it was initially it was Prometheus 2, and then it became Alien Paradise Lost. Well, now they changed it again to Alien Covenant. So I don't know. This is getting exhausting, but like it seems like every fucking like 2 or 3 days there's some new Alien 5, you know. And I'm just like, just film the motherfucker. How about that? Let's just film it and get it out of the way instead of like, you know, doing this bullshit. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Now I've been covering this for a while, and this is another one. Just like, you know, it's just random news, I guess. But the television show Frankenstein's Code, which was changed to Looking Glass, and I reported on that long ago. Well, it's changed its name for a third time to Second Chance, which I thought it was actually the Frankenstein's Code was like the second title. I don't remember what they call it first, but I could have sworn there was another title thrown in there, but they're claiming there's only 3. But either way, Second Chance. That's the one with Philip Baker Hall as an old like retired cop that, you know, or he's not retired, I guess, but his kids hate him and shit, and he's just a boozer, and then he gets killed, and they bring him back, Frankenstein style. Which I mean, it's not even Frankenstein at this point. It's just like it basically just transplanting the brain into another body. I don't know. It looks like garbage. So the movie coming out next year called The Girl and the Photographs. Photograph. I can't remember. I don't know if it's plural or not. Don't crucify me either way. But it's going to be Wes Craven's last film that he served as an executive producer while he was alive on. So, yeah. Legacy's still going out there. So, which, I mean, don't get me wrong. As much as I like Wes Craven, it's not like his, you know, anytime he produced something, it was never gold. I mean, he produced a lot of crap. Let's be real. So, that to me doesn't really mean anything, I guess. I mean, I hate to say it and sound like a dick, but just because he's the executive producer don't mean shit. Carpenter, same way. Like, he executive produces like all his remakes, and I'm sorry that Fogg suck dick. So, just because the great directors, the executive producers don't mean shit to me. So, speaking of great directors, this young guy coming out of he did like some. I think he did one of the VHSs and or a segment for VHS. He did I think he did ABC's of Death as well, and he did You're Next. Adam Wingard, I think how you pronounce it. Apparently he's all set to direct Death Note, which is an anime. Which I've had friends, because I'm not a big anime guy. It's just not my bag. I've seen a couple. I mean, there's some things I like, I guess, but overall, I can't. It's hard to get me to watch an anime. But everybody tells me I should watch Death Note. Like, that's like, you know, you would love it. How would you not like it? So they tell me the storyline. Storyline don't seem interesting to me. It's just me personally. But anyways, Death Note coming to a theater near you soon. So. And finally, I mentioned last week they're doing a Van Helsing TV series on Sci-Fi, which the name will be Vanessa Helsing. But they're actually doing another reboot with Van Helsing from Universal. And apparently this is going to tie into the Universal Monsterverse that they're trying to create. And but I guess they're really pushing on this right now. So I guess it'll be The Mummy and then Van Helsing. Which I think it's probably the smartest idea to go. I mean, I do hate the fact that they're already stated they're doing this whole action adventure horror type shit, but like you already did that shit with the Mummy. You got Brendan Fraser franchise that nothing but, and don't get me wrong, I like the Mummy, you know, trilogy, or you know, and then even the Scorpion King spin-offs, but I prefer straight up horror. You don't get that very often. And I like I think 2004 Van Helsing. I thought it was a good movie. Let me rephrase that. I thought it was an entertaining movie. It was shit. It was shit. Like there's a reason why it didn't spawn a sequel, because it was garbage. But it was fun. I mean, I enjoyed watching all the monsters, like, or you know, sort of. And I thought the story was kind of decent, but it became one of those action horror. You guys know how I feel about that shit. You know, when you have Van Helsing like right upside a wall with his like, you know, machine gun, crossbow, I'm just like, I'm done. I'm sorry, this is a joke to me. But apparently they're going that direction again, so but they're going to do a reboot. So, which don't get me wrong, I'll check them out. I may not go to the theater and check them out, but I will check them out at some point, because I do want I want Universal horror to come back in a big way. But I just feel like they should go horror with it. They really should, just straight up fucking tear. I think they ought to make it all. They should update it all. Make it modern day, and just fucking scare the living shit out of us. So, all right, guys, that's all I got. if you liked what you saw, you want to comment on some of these stories, hit me up either down below or hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. And yeah, guys, until next time.